Hello, Miles Maeda here with some more modern yoga movement videos for you. We're here at our mountain yoga retreat, Liberty Arising. Today's practice, we are going to focus on a series of warm-up exercises which will help us to sit more comfortably in Lotus Pose or Padmasana. It's also a great sequence to do if you practice any of the Tibetan yogas. So it'll help us to open and mobilize the joints. It will stretch and strengthen the tissues that surround them. So what you need is a rug. You don't need a yoga mat. You can use a yoga mat. If you need a little more support, you can use a blanket to sit on. And just a reminder, if you enjoy this video, hit that like button. If you want to be alerted to when new videos are posted, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to become a member of this modern yoga movement project and help support the making of these videos, then you can be a $5 or $15 Patreon member. And you can find that information as well as information about the retreat and our Rudra Yoga program that we conduct here in the description below. So we're going to sit in a diamond shape, and the way we do that is we stretch our legs out in front, and you can support yourself with your hands behind you. Point your toes and just bend the knees so your feet are sliding on the floor towards you until they're flat. And then you just open the knees, feet together, so this is our diamond position. You can also take the flesh of your buttocks and lift them behind you, so you're sitting on top of the sits bones, and you can just place your hands right below the knees on the shins. So when we point the toes, our feet are together, and when we flex our feet, the heels are together. Now you can adjust your feet so that you're sitting more comfortably. Your feet might need to be a little bit further forward. And if you gently pull with your feet, it'll help you feel like you're sitting right on top of the sits bones, and you can let the spine lift and feel more relaxed. So that's the goal in our diamond position here. All right, the first exercise is to shake the feet. So just grab, I'm going to mirror you, so grab your right leg with both hands and just shake the foot. Let the foot be nice and loose, other side. And again, right, just sit up as you do this, and left. And try balancing on your sits bones and coccyx, and shake both feet. Okay, back to our diamond shape. We're going to take the right foot, and we're going to make circles, and the circles go forward and up, and in and down. So nice big circles, holding on to the foot so that it's secure. And let's do the left foot. Just nice and easy. With practice, these do become a little easier. So just do your best. Just knowing your limitations and moving so that you're comfortable. And relax. You can make fists or just place your hands behind you. Point your feet and pull them together. And we'll do a butterfly, just bouncing the knees up and down. You can also do this with your hands over the toes. Pull your feet in a little closer and bounce. Okay, we'll go back to our diamond shape. And this time we point the toes so the feet are together. And let's pull the right foot in. Inhale and exhale. Just slide the hands forward and rest on the arms and hands. And inhale, come up. Feet together. Do the other side, so pulling the left foot in. Inhale And exhale. So it's a gentle forward bend and lifting from the base of the skull. Inhale, come up. Again, bring the right foot in, inhaling. And then exhale. You can go a little further forward if you like. And inhale up, switch. And on your exhale, come down, lengthening the spine. And then come up, inhaling. Feet together, and we'll do the forward bend in the diamond shape. So exhale, lifting from the base of the skull. Hinging forward, bending forward. Just going as far as comfortable. You can drop the head. Maybe for some of you, your head can touch the floor. Press your feet forward, and it'll feel like you're sending your pelvis backward, and you can round the spine a little. Now flex the feet so the heels are together. You can hold the toes, and inhale, pull your spine forward. You can pull a little bit with your feet. Inhaling and exhaling, and then inhale again. Pull the spine long, come up a little bit. Exhale, and the last one, sit up even more, pull the spine tall, and then exhale, release the feet. Spiral the arms, place the hands behind you so the fingers are pointing to the back of the room. And then inhale, we're going to arch, so lifting the sternum, let the head drop back. Exhale, so leaning on the arms and hands. And to go further, we inhale, lift the pelvis up, and the legs are in the diamond shape still. Exhale. And we'll shift the weight to the right. So feeling this in the arms and the hands, and then left. So just a subtle, small shifting to the right and to the left. And then come to the center, lift the pelvis higher, inhale. And then exhale, we come down by bringing the pelvis first to the floor, and then lifting the spine up, head comes up, and stretch the legs out in front. Janu Shirshasana, or head to knee pose. Take the right foot in, inhaling, and exhale, just slide your hands forward, and you can do a gentle forward bend. You can go further if you like. Inhaling, coming up. And we'll switch sides. And on your exhale, slide the hands forward. Gentle forward bend. Inhale, come up. Now the right leg, we cross it over the left, stacking the knee over the other knee. Inhaling. Exhale, sliding forward. Inhaling up, change sides, bring the knee over. If this is difficult, you can place the foot flat on the floor and just do your best to fold forward. And exhale, still lifting from the base of the skull, lengthening the spine. Inhale up. Now the right leg goes over, and we'll bring the left leg under, bending both knees, stacking the knees, grabbing the toes. Inhale. And exhale. Forward bend, lengthening the spine. Inhale, extend the legs. And switching so the left leg goes over on top, and then bend the right leg underneath, holding the toes. And on your next exhale, forward bend. And coming up, and we'll do a hip mobilization. We're going to bring, so the feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart, and you can just support yourself with your hands behind you, and just roll the legs so the knees come to the floor to the right, and roll to the left. See if you can bring both knees to the floor without trying too hard, and left. We'll do the same thing. We'll just extend the legs out a little further. Still, the knees are bent about the height of our toes. And we're going to roll on the heels, going to the right, and turn the body to the right. And center, again, just rolling on the heels. And left, turning the upper body to the left. And center. And just keep the feet out away from you. Right, if you can, both knees are on the floor. And they're slightly bent. And center. And left. And center. Now we fully extend the legs, going into pigeon. So turn to the right, bend that right knee, extend the left leg, coming into pigeon. And then center. Place the hands on the knees, and on your exhale, a little forward bend. And then come up and pigeon to the right, to the left, excuse me. And then come to the center, hands on the knees, and on your exhale, a gentle forward bend. Again to the right. And here we add a little twist, so you can turn to the right, look at that back foot, and center. And you can slide your hands down further, either your ankles or your feet, if you're flexible. Come all the way down, and then pigeon to the left. And adding a little twist, turning to the left, looking at that back foot. And then center, on your exhale, sliding down, and if you can, coming down to the floor. And center. Now we're going to side bend to the right, so you can place your right hand on the floor next to you. Inhale, the left arm comes up. And exhale, just slide the hand on the floor. A gentle side bend. Inhale up, change sides. And exhale, leaning on the arm and hand. Center. Now you can place the hand on the inside of the leg. Inhale. And exhale, you can slide the hand towards the foot. Inhale up. Other side. Exhale. Inhale up. And for this last one, you can hold onto the opposite thigh. Exhale. A deeper side bend. Inhale up. And exhale, keeping that shoulder down from your ear. And coming up. And then we'll bring the legs together. I'm going to turn sideways. We'll do these next set of exercises on the back. Again, you can point your toes, bend your knees, slide your feet in until they're flat on the floor. Hold your hand under the knees and gently pull with the heels so you feel like you're sitting right on top of the sits bones. And we're lifting the spine from the base of the skull. So inhale, feel this deep inner lift. And keep lifting as you exhale and start to round the back. Slide the feet on the floor. We're coming down one vertebra at a time. Bring the head down and hug the knees into the chest. Okay, with the knees over the hips, we inhale, extend the arms out to the sides. And exhale, bring the knees over to the right. And you can use your right hand to help bring the knees to the floor. Keep the knees together. Inhale, bring them back up to center. And then exhale to the left. And for these, it's okay to keep your head so you're just looking straight up at the ceiling. Draw the inner thighs towards each other. Inhale, come to center, and exhale to the right. Now if you'd like to go further, that top leg can slide forward of the knee so that the calf muscles in front of the knee and the top foot is on the floor. Bring the knees back together. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. Again, you can slide that top leg forward of the knee, bottom knee. So the foot is on the floor and that calf muscle's in front of the knee. Knees together, inhale center. This is the last set. Exhale to the right. You can slide that top leg forward, and if your right hand can grab the outside of the foot, right foot, extend that leg. And come to center. Keep the knees together. And over to the left. And if you can grab the outside of that top foot with the left hand, extend. And breathe. Bring the knees together, inhale center. And exhale, feet on the floor for shoelace. So cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Your right hand presses that right thigh forward. It's an external rotation of the thigh. And then hug the left leg either under the left thigh or over the shin. And hug the legs into the body, using your right elbow to press that right thigh forward, keeping that external rotation. And we'll switch sides. So cross the left leg, cross the right thigh. Use your left hand, press the thigh forward, externally rotate. And then clasp the right leg wherever it's comfortable and hug the knees towards you, using your left elbow to press that left thigh forward. All right, one more set of these. Cross, so externally rotate the right leg. You can also externally rotate that calf muscle. And then hug. See if you can allow the sacrum to relax on the floor. Spine is long. And change sides. So external rotation of the thigh, calf, hug the legs. Again, sacrum is relaxed on the floor. Nice long spine. And then bridge. Feet hip width or shoulder width apart, both are okay. Your hands should be able to touch your heels. And inhale, nice long spine on the floor. And on the exhale, starting at the tail, the coccyx, curl up, one vertebra at a time. We're going to come up onto the shoulders, take your time. And when we're here, there's a little pull with the heels, so your knees feel like they go forward, and we're opening the front of the hips and bringing space to the vertebrae of the spine. Inhale, and on your exhale, start at the top of the spine, roll down. Get the kidneys down, and then the sacrum. Okay, we're going to do that and add the arms. So inhale, and exhale, start to curl the spine up, starting from the base, and at the same time, we raise the arms up overhead. You can go a little higher, hip extension, arms by the ears, still pulling a little bit with the heels, reach the knees forward, and on your next exhale, roll from the top of the spine and let the arms come down all the way to the floor. Okay, third time, inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, curl up and arms raise up. Coming onto the shoulders, extend the hips, extend the spine. Keep the arms up off the floor. Inhale. And on your exhale, we'll keep the arms up overhead as you roll down, one vertebra at a time. And then inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, reach out to the sides. We'll sweep the arms across the floor as we spiral the arms so the palms face down and eventually rest on the floor. Hug the knees into the chest. You can place the hands behind the knees, bring the head and shoulders up off the floor, and just a few times we'll kick the feet and rock and roll on the back. Now this transition, we're going to come up onto the knees. So you want to place your feet flat, send your arms forward, and come up onto the knees and sit in Vajrasana. Now we need to go forward, so I'm going to move back. And we're going to do a Cobra, 3 Cobras, small, medium, and large, and then a downward dog. So we inhale here, and exhale, bend forward, slide the hands on the floor, draw the knees together as you come up onto the hands and knees, and like a push-up, come down onto the belly. You can rest your forehead on the floor, and your hands are alongside your chest. So small Cobra, we want to focus on lengthening the spine. So we can draw the legs towards each other, press the pubic bone into the floor, and the tail will feel like it's reaching back towards our feet. On the inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, lifting from the base of the skull. And we're mainly using the muscles along the spine to extend and lift. So we're not using too much of our arms and hands. So inhale, keep lengthening. And exhale, come back down. That's the small Cobra. If you feel like you can go further, the medium Cobra uses a little arm strength. So inhale, extend forward, start to lift the spine up. And then we use a little arm strength to come up higher. The elbows stay bent. And then we exhale. Let the spine lengthen as you come down onto the floor. Rest on your forehead. And the final Cobra, we're going to completely extend the arms. So do whatever version of the Cobra feels good for your body. Inhale, lengthening the spine, lifting from the base of the skull, starting to use our arm strength to help us come up higher, and then fully extend the arms, shoulders down. So we feel a lift in the front side of the body, and the energy of the back of the body is descending down towards the legs and feet. So inhale here. You can even look up. And exhale, place the body down, 1 vertebra at a time, lengthening as you come down. This is the last Cobra. Inhale. Exhale. If you're in the full Cobra, try flexing your feet. And then inhale, press the heels back. Your knees will lift off the floor. And you're pressing with your hands and sending the energy back through the heels. You can use your knees on the floor to transition, or on your exhale, just lift the pelvis and come into downward facing dog. So press the hands away from your feet, and we'll do a kind of variation of walking in place. So we're going to put the weight on the left heel and then point the right toes, and just press that right foot down gently, and switch. So now we're grounding the right heel and pointing the left foot, and switch. So we're stretching the back of the left leg and the front of the right foot, top of the right foot, and switch. Extend your elbows and do your best to square your hips. And we're relaxing a little bit in this downward dog, and switch. Now inhale, downward facing dog. And exhale, lower the knees onto the floor, and just take a little rest in child's pose. Inhaling here. And on the exhale, rolling up, centering the pelvis first, and the rest of the spine follows. All right. The last set of exercises are done sitting on the heels. Again, if you need a blanket, you can sit in any comfortable position using props if you like. And let's inhale the arms forward and out to the sides. Nice open chest. And then exhale, clasp your elbows behind your back, or you can hold on to your arms or wrists. So this is for the cervical spine. Inhale. Exhale, look up, bring the chin up. Inhale, center, and exhale down. Stretching the front and the back of the neck. Inhale, exhale, so it's a longer exhale, and a little short inhale, and exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, up, feel all the tissues, connective tissue layers at the throat stretching. Inhale and exhale, feeling the tissue layers in the back of the neck stretching. Inhale, center, and exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. Tilt the head to the side. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, dropping the head to the side. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale, feeling the tissue layers on the sides of the neck stretching. Now inhale, center, and turn the head to the right, so chin towards the shoulder. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. Take your time. So inhale, feel like you're traveling to your destination. And when you get to your destination, you come back to the center. Exhale. So it's a smooth and easy movement. Inhale, center, and exhale. And inhale, center. Exhale, chin towards the chest for circles with the head and neck. So to the right, inhale as you go to the back. Exhale as you go to the front. We'll do 3 each direction. So just be careful if you have any challenging areas where it might feel uncomfortable or painful. Go slower in those parts of the circle. So after 3, go the opposite direction. Inhaling as you go back, exhaling as you come forward. Creating more space in the neck, releasing any tension in the shoulders. And inhale, center. And exhale, hands on the thighs. We'll finish with shoulder circles. So the circles go up and back and around. So we'll just do 3. And then let's add the elbows to make the circles a little bigger. And then the biggest circles, the elbows come together and we dive up and around, up and around. Nice big shoulder releases, and bring your hands to your lap. And just take a moment to observe yourself and notice how you're feeling. And that completes our practice.